Hi, in this video we will explain how to create an Azure load balancer. There is two types of load balancers. We can have a public load balancer or private one. The public load balancer will be accessible from outside. It will have a public IP. As a first I created two VM, and these two VM have only private IP each one. Okay, so this is one VM, and the second VM has also private IP, and also I installed Apache 2 on both VM. So we will create load balancer to load balance web traffic. We will start. This is the first option, load balancer. Create load balancer. Subscription, resource group, name of the load balancer. Region, SKU, we will select now standard. We can talk later about the SKU options. Type, it's public. Tier is regional. Next. In the front end IP configuration, I have to add a public IP as it's an external load balancer. So create a new IP4, and it's not redundant. Okay. Add. We added the front end IP. Now we have to add a backend pool B4, and we will select VNet1 as both VM are member in VNet1. Add, save. Next, inbound rules. There is two ways, either add load balancing rule or inbound NAT rule. With this video, we will explain the inbound NAT rule. So add inbound NAT rule. Inbound NAT for the front end IP, the IP4. Type, we can do inbound NAT towards a virtual machine or towards the backend pool. We will do it towards the backend pool. So it will do the NAT towards two VM, the two VMs that we have in the backend pool. Front end port range to start, we will put port 80. Maximum number of machines in the backend pool, we have 2. So we put 2. You can put, like, for example, 5 if you sync one time to extend the backend pool to have 5 VM. Backend port 80. Now this one we can put 80, or you can put a different front end port. You can put 8080. But the backend port is the port where the web server listens to. TCP, good. Add. And then next, outbound rule, we will not create an outbound rule. Tags, we will not create tags. Next, and review. Okay. So the load balancer has been deployed. Let us see the front end IP. It's 172.191.68.245. We will try. We have to select the target backend pool before, save. Okay. I think it's still not completed. The front-end IP configuration, backend pool, okay, is associated with inbound NAT rule. Okay, we have one machine that replies to port 80 and the other one replies to port 81, but we have HTTP. So this one, it replies so this is the first machine, as we can see, and the second machine is port 81. Okay. Let me just try the HTTPS. No, it's HTTP. Okay, so properties. Then we have the load balancer created, and we have both machines replied with the inbound NAT rule. If you see in the inbound NAT rule, one machine replied to port 80 and the other one replied to port 81. It's replying to HTTP, not HTTPS. I can check why here is showing HTTPS. I will tell you in the next video. So that's it for creating a load balancer with inbound NAT rule. I hope this was helpful, and I would like to thank you for viewing.